In this video, I'm going to show you how to automatically send emails from Google Sheets. Unfortunately, since Google Sheets doesn't let you do this automatically by default, what we need to do is use a third-party automation tool. Don't worry though, it is completely free and very easy to set up. The first thing that I want you to do is click the first link in the description of this video, which will take you to the Make platform. And once you've clicked on the link, this is the page you are going to see. Now, once you are on make.com, the first step is to create an account. And to do that, head over to the left-hand side where it says Get Started for Free. Or what you could also do is on the top and the right-hand side, simply click on the Get Started Free button. Now that will take you to this page wherein you can start creating your account, and on the left hand side you will be asked to add a name, email, or a password. What you could also do is continue with Google, and if you click on the See Other Options button, you can continue with Google, Apple, Facebook, or GitHub. For this tutorial, I will go ahead and continue with Google. Now, once you are done adding your specific platform, on the left-hand side, you will see your name, email, your EU, your hosting region, as well as your country. And once you're done, simply click on the Sign Up for Free button in the bottom left corner. Once that's done, it will take you to the welcome page, and in here, you can simply choose the things that are appropriate within your account. Now, once you have successfully created your first Make.com account, you will be greeted with the dashboard. Now, from the dashboard, you want to go to the navigation panel on the left-hand side, and in here, you just want to simply click on Scenarios. Now, onto Scenarios, you will be greeted with how you want to create your first scenario. If you click on the Open Scenario Builder, this just means that you will create your scenario from scratch, and on this tutorial, this is what we will follow. If you click on the Browse Templates option, you'll be taken to the Public Templates page, wherein you can choose from one of the pre-built automations that are available. If you want to search by an app or name, you can do so on the top and the right-hand side, and you will see the search bar. Now head over onto the Scenarios page, and in here, just simply click on the Open Scenario Builder since we want to create our scenario from scratch. Now onto the new Scenario Builder, you will be greeted with a big plus button. Now if you click on the plus button on the right hand side, you'll be greeted with all of the applications as well as the modules that are available. Now the first step is to add a trigger, and then we will add an action. For our trigger, this will be Google Sheets, and from Google Sheets, all of the rows that we have in there will automatically be read or be sent onto Gmail or any mail platform. And to do that, the first step is to add the trigger, which will be Google Sheets. On the right hand side, you will automatically see Google Sheets at the very top. However, if this is something you can't see, at the bottom there will be a search bar to search for Google Sheets. Now at the very top, once you search Google Sheets, just make sure to click the very top that says verified on the right hand side. Now from Google Sheets under here, you will see the section for rows. From the rows section, simply click on Watch New Rows. Once you do, it will automatically be added as a module, and on the right hand side under Connection, simply click on Add. Now under connection name, you can name this into however you want it to be. Let's just say I just want to add this as automatic emails to Gmail. And once you're done, head over to the bottom in the right hand side and just simply click on Sign in with Google to sign in with your Google account that has the sheet that you want to use. On the search method, this is where it will look for the sheet. What you want to do is on the drop-down, I suggest that you search by path. If you search by path at the bottom, there will be an option for a drive, which means your Google Drive. On the drop-down, simply choose My Drive or the drive that is shared with you, as long as you know where your sheet is within this drive. At the bottom, simply click here to choose file for the spreadsheet ID, and it will list down all of the sheets that you have within your drive. For my sheet, it will be automatic email. At the bottom, simply add your sheet name, click on the drop down and add the sheet. And before we move forward, head over to your spreadsheet. On the spreadsheet, what you want to do is you want to remember the first row of the table. This means you want to add a header or a title for the email, message, and subject. The second row will be all of the information that we have. You also have to remember the title, and once you're done, head over back onto Make, and in here, onto Table Contains Headers. This just means if the first row has a title or not. If it doesn't, just simply click No, and it will just ask for the first table row. If you say yes, it will ask for the row with headers, which is the first row. Onto the limit, it has a maximum number of 2, and you can change the maximum number into whatever value you want it to be. And once you're done, head over to the bottom of the right hand side, and then just simply click on Save. Now on Choose Where to Start, what you want to do is choose between 3 things. If you click on Choose Manually, this will actually list down all of the information or all of the things that you have plotted down within your table. I only have one row that has some information on it, so it will only show me one row. Now, if you choose manually, and let's say you choose the first row, this will be the only thing that will be sent onto Gmail. However, if you select all, it will take all of the rows that you have and will be automatically sent onto Gmail. And once you're done choosing where to start, simply head over to the bottom and the right hand side, and then just simply click on Save. As you can see, we have successfully added Google Sheets as our first module. The next step is to add an action, and to do that, beside Google Sheets, there will be a plus sign on the right hand side to add another module. Simply click on it, and in here, the next step is to identify which mail platform we would like to use. Now I will use Gmail since this is the most common email platform. At the bottom, what I want to do is on the search bar, simply search for that platform. And at the top, simply make sure that this platform is a verified application. Now onto any mailing platform, under the email, what you want to do is to simply click on the Send an Email module. As you can see, if you are using Outlook, it will also have the same module. This is the Send an Email module. Now, simply click on Send an Email. And on the left-hand side, you just want to go to the Connection tab, and on the bottom and the right, simply click on Add. Now in here, you want to add a connection name. Let's just say Sheets to Mail, and on the bottom and the right-hand side, simply click on Sign in with Google, or if you have Outlook, sign in with Outlook. And once you have successfully created your connection or added your Gmail account, on the left-hand side, below the connection, you will have a 2 option. To add a recipient, simply click on the Add Recipient button here below, and you want to click on the recipient email address, blank space. On the right-hand side, this is why I ask you to add a header. It is because you can easily identify which column has the email, the message, or the subject. For the email, just simply hold and then drag the email tab onto the blank space. If you have another recipient email address, you can do so and just add the specific row. Below, you want to click on the blank space for subject, and it will be the same thing. Simply hold and then drag within the blank space. Onto the body type, you can add a collection of contents, These are text, images, etc. Or you can add a raw HTML. On the body content, simply click on the plus sign, and onto the text, click on the blank space again, and in here you can add your message. What you can also do is refine the message a bit. Now let's say onto our spreadsheet, I will add a new row and this will be name. On the name, let's just say it's bras. And just remember that it is on row D. Now head over back to make, and in here, if you click on the text on row D, what we can do is say hi and then add row D. Add a comma and then you can add your message. That is just an example, but you can also refine it into however you want it to be. Now below you can also add an image, add the file, and at the bottom if you have a signature content within your Gmail, it will show all of the signatures that you have and want to add. You can also add attachments here below if that is something that you want to do. And once you're done, simply head over to the bottom and the right hand side and then just simply click on save. As you can see, we have successfully created our first automation onto make.com. The next step is to do a test run, and to do a test run, simply head over to the bottom and the left hand side and then just simply click on run once. As you can see, on our first run, there were no errors indicated on both modules. And that's about it. That's how to automatically send emails from Google Sheets. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I will do my best to help you out.